Hello and welcome back to Golden Gaming. Welcome back to Harvestella. This is episode 10, I believe. We're just about to begin Spring Zephyr Day 25, I believe. Or 20, no, 26. 5 days until Quietus. Okay, it's not too bad. We have a warning now. So, we have to go check
Take care out there.
all the things. We're not going to plant anything else. I think everything dies during Quietus. But we are going to sell this stuff. Sell. Ooh, a chestnut sapling. Farm crop bears fruit in full, can be reharvested. Will grow even without water and grows in any season. So it can grow in any season, but it will be can be harvested at other times. Okay. So what we're going to do is, if we can, chestnut sapling. I don't
Good
know.
morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I would like to put it in a place where it's not. If we press E, okay. Okay. No, okay, I think it's got to go on this kind of stuff. But, yeah. I want to preferably put it in a corner. Right, we have a few random little missions to tie up. Particularly if we go down here. Not what I wanted. So we've got to escort Ike back to Leth. Leo at the orphanage in Nemia between 7 and 10. Consequences of escape. Lilia, see if she arrives in Nemia. And Milika and her secret. So we are.
Later.
See you later, indeed. Plus the doctor's mission. Who's this? Someone. Wait. I don't want to go home. I bet Mum and Dad aren't even worried about me. Because they don't love me. You don't know that for sure. I do too. Look. I just know. I'm staying in the forest. Ike! Well, thank goodness, we were so worried. Mum, Dad, what are you doing here? We were looking for you everywhere, naturally. Where were you all this time? Are you hurt? I hope you didn't see anything scary. Right. Don't you need to be at work? Ike. Not every day your child goes missing. You're much more important to us than work. But you're always at work, and you never spend any time with me. We're sorry, Ike. You've obviously been feeling very lonely. You've had to put up with us being absent for so long. When really we shouldn't have been at home. We should have been at home indulging you this whole time. Mum, Dad. See, he was right. Yeah. Sorry I made you worry. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Come on, I've got a nice hot dinner ready for you at home. I'm going home now. Thank you for sticking with me. Could you thank that omen for me too, please? I will. If he's still there to thank, that is. Well, see you later. Thanks again. Bye-bye. There they go. Why do I think that's not the last we see of him? Right, I don't want to go too far next. Some of these white dots are very suspicious. I want to go up the stairs to the blue one over here. Opens the door. Kenrick, you're back with those flowers already? Yes. Can I check they're the right ones? They are completely the wrong ones. Hand over the flowers. Yes, these are the ones. Thanks. Are you making something with them? No. They're not materials for anything. I just wanted them. Okay. These were my mum's favourite flowers. They were. Yes. Yes, exactly. These are the flowers we always put on our parents' grave. The merchant we always get them from couldn't make it here due to the recent disturbances, so I asked you instead. I didn't know your parents had passed. This game is very sad. Oh, you didn't know? I wasn't intentionally hiding it or anything, it just never came up in conversation. Dim and I were still kids when Mum and Dad died of an illness. Dad was quite a renowned doctor, but he couldn't cure it. Even he couldn't cure it. And obviously, there was nothing we could do either. We were still kids. Is that why you became a doctor? Kind of. I can't say that's the only reason, but it plays a part. Anyway, thank you for the flowers. I'll be in touch again soon. There are some more materials I'd like you to get for me. I hope I'll be able to share something good with you soon. Do you have some good news? No. No, never mind. Well then, I've got the flowers now, so I need to go and prepare them for the grave. I'll see you later, Kenrick. This game just makes you sad all the time. Ba-dum-bum. Right, where do we go now? Fulfill more quests, I think. Don't really need to try to teleport. We're going to wait till somewhere, I think, to buy new seeds. Right, we are going to go to Nemia, though. Through the old step. Nemia. Hello. Lilia, excuse me, do you know a man named Jade? No, sorry. Okay, thank you. Oh, hi Kenrick, you're in Nemia. What are you asking about Jade? Yes. Since I came to Nemia, I've been asking around for him every chance I get. But so far, no one has seen him. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. I'm not ready to give up though. Good. Even if it turns out to be pointless in the end, I still want to know I did everything I could to find him. Besides, it's better for me to stay busy. Excuse me there. Yes. Are you looking for a Jade? Yes, I am. I was just looking after a man named Jade at my house. He might be the person you're looking for. What? Really? Where is he? I think he was going to the observation deck. Thanks. Oh wait, there's something, you should know something, it's important. What is it? Don't worry about that, just stop her. She might get a terrible surprise if she finds him. Please go ahead to the observation deck, I'll be right behind you. You're curious about what she had to say, but for now, just try and catch up to Lilia. Dun, 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 dun. This does not go where I need it to go. Okay, it kind of does. I think she made it here first. Don't fall off the side. Oh, he's got amnesia like everyone else. Lydia, did you find him? I finally found you. Sorry. I missed you, Jade. I've been looking for you all this time. Jade. Who are you? Huh? What's going on? What does he mean, who I am? Who am I? I'm Jade, but I don't know who you are. What do you mean? I finally caught up to you. What happened to him? It looks like I'm too late. What's going on? Listen carefully, you two. He's amnesiac. Amnesic? But how? He says it's an after effect of a big accident he was in. Oh, the accident did this to him. I might have met you before I lost my memory. But I really don't remember you at all now. Sorry. Jade. All I remember is my name and that I was in some kind of horrible accident. And that I was supposed to come to Nemia for some reason. I don't remember why though. I'm sorry. Still, I'm just glad that Jade is alive. I'm sorry, Lydia. I'm fine. What am I going to do now, though? Kenrick, let's call it a day. I need to go away and process everything that just happened. Jade is probably in shock from all this, too. I'll write you a letter if I need your help again, but for now, I need to figure out what to do next. Take it easy. Thank you too, Mum. Sorry you had to run all this way after us. No problem. It seemed like a complicated issue, so I'll be here to help too. Thank you. See you later. So, is that the third amnesiac in this game? There's me. There was the girl who turned out to be a weapon of mass destruction. And now Jade, boyfriend, fiance of Lilia. Fantastic. Ah, didn't we have to go see... I mean, I know we see her every day when we go fighting, but that's that one. Don't we have to go to the library? Library? Orphanage. Yeah. There's a blue quest. I don't know where to go. Ah, in there. There's a blue quest. Hi, Kenrick. I take it you got my letter then. You must be here to see the children. Yeah, what letter? Yeah! Great. Well, you've come just in time. Playtime is just about to start. Come along. Mainly because I came because you asked me to. You play with the kids. So that's how the prince and the princess slayed the evil monster. And with that, they lived happily ever after in their castle on the lake. The end. Well, kids, what do you think of today's book? The princess was so cool. I want to go to their castle. Sounds like you liked it. Tomorrow's picture book is about a girl who gets transported into a strange world. Ah, Arya's backstory. Fantastic. Yes, Mum. Now, I'm just going to put the book back. Stay here, I won't be long. Oh, Mrs. Stina. Oh, she's gone. Did you need to tell us something? No. I just wanted to put the book away. You're always trying to show off, Mrs. Stina. No, I'm not. I just wanted to help. You're right. You've gone bright red. Yeah, right. You've gone bright red. He has a really big crush on Mrs. Stina. He's always on his best behaviour around her. I mean, who wouldn't be? What do you think of Mrs. Stina? I love her. She's pretty and cool and nice. I want to be just like her when I grow up. I'm back. What? Did I miss something? No, it's nothing. We're just sharing secrets. No, it's nothing. Really? Alright then. Now then, everyone. Next, it's study time. Their teacher is waiting for you, so don't be late. Yes, Mum. Come again soon, Kenrick. Ooh, thanks for today. How was it? I bet you're exhausted after playing with the kids. I'm alright, actually. Well, I'm impressed. Even we teachers get one out most of the time. My personal experience tells me yes. It was lovely to see the kids enjoying themselves today. We had a hard time adjusting since we lost Tiela. It was a big shock for them. But today I saw innocent smiles on their faces that I haven't seen in a long while. Hopefully this is a small step in the right direction. Time heals all wounds, after all. Does it? All I can do in the meantime is read books for them. Do you read to them every day? Yes, I love reading more than anything. I mean, when I'm reading, I can forget whatever is going on in the real world. I know it's probably not the best reason to read, but no matter how harsh reality is, I can always get lost in the world of a book for a short while. And there's so much I can learn about the world from books. I want to share that with the kids, so they know that there's more out there than just what they've grown up with. I wish I'd had someone do the same for me growing up. I hope you get through to them. This is all I can do for them. Hey Kenrick, could I ask you something? Actually, never mind. Thanks for today. Come by when you get the chance. The kids will be happy to see you. Oh then, see you. I'll write to you again if anything comes up. I mean... is that a way out? I assume so. It is. So that's the follow the boy mission. We want to go down. Oh, look, there she goes. I'll talk to you. Morning. Would you play with the children when you have the chance? I'll write you if anything comes up. Fair enough. We want to go down somewhere. Let's go down here. Where is... Oh, what do you want? Oh god. Ah, achoo! I can't stop sneezing. At this rate, I'll... Achoo! Achoo! Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. The sneezing's getting out of hand. I just clipped my microphone. Hey, you young man. What are you doing out here? You better get home quick. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hurry and stay home till your sneezing calms down. Okay, well then, see you. It's only hay fever. Wasn't you overdoing it a bit? You're not from Nemir, are you? I suppose you wouldn't know. Recently people keep getting abducted around here. Weirdly enough, it's only people who sneeze that get taken away. Doesn't matter if they're men, women, kids or seniors, anyone can get taken. They all do come back after a while. But somehow they don't remember a thing about being abducted. It gives you the creeps, doesn't it? Why only people who sneeze? All we know is it's only people who sneeze that get taken away. You should be careful too, buddy. If you start sneezing, you'd better hide away in an inn or leave town. I hope that guy made it back home alright. If you wouldn't mind, could you check if he made it home, just in case? I have to get back to work. You see, we're really busy at the moment. Okay. You will? Oh good. I'm not one to talk, leaving it to you, but you are a good egg, you are. Either way, it's up to you now. The sneezing guy went that way, across the bridge, then he turned left. I mean... went this way and then left. Oh, we've also got a... Aesel mission. Have a chat with him first. Thank you for always keeping an eye on everything, Aesel. Isel. Isel, I think it was. You must be hungry. Help yourself to a sweet. I've got some really yummy ones earlier. It's really kind of you. Are you sure? I'm starving. Hey, Isel. 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 When are you off next? I'm itching to go fishing again soon. I've been catching like crazy while you've been gone. Ah, is that so? Well, we'll need to have a little competition on my next day off. Excuse me, Mr. Isel. Isn't Tiella with you today? I haven't seen her at all lately. Hope she's okay. Oh, well. I guess word hasn't reached the little ones, eh? Tiella went back to her hometown. Isn't that right, Isel? What? Really? But we didn't get to say goodbye-bye. Sorry about that. It all kind of happened suddenly. All happened kind of suddenly. But that doesn't mean she's gone for good, eh? She'll be back to visit. You sure? Okay, next time I see her, I'll say bye-bye properly. Good idea. Oh, Kenrick, didn't see that. What are you up to today? I came to see how you were doing. Oh, well, I appreciate it. I'm full of energy as always. Why don't we catch up back at my house? I'm pretty much done with my rounds, so I've got time to burn. Great! In that case, I'll catch everyone again later. Excuse me. If any comes up, then don't hesitate to contact the Argus Brigade. A member will come running. So are you ready? Oh, how's everyone doing? Everyone's doing really well. They always come up for a chat when I'm finishing up my patrol. Still, it's nice that everyone's always comes out for a lively chat at the end of the day. Tiella would always scold me for how long I spent outside. Speaking of which, I guess you heard that conversation earlier about Tiella. Part about her going home. Yeah, that part. I decided that was for the best for the people in town to hear. Telling them the truth would only lead to confusion. I don't think Tiella would want anyone to be hurt by the truth either. Isn't that a lot of pressure on you? I appreciate the concern. I don't even know how I would go about telling them the truth. To be fair, nor do I. Honestly, I don't think I've come to terms with it myself. I can't stop thinking about it. She turned into a bird dragon and tried to destroy us. Like, was there anything I could have done differently? But I promised her. I promised I'd protect this world she loved so much. Although sometimes I wonder if I'll be able to keep it. The world or the promise? We all have doubts like that some days. I guess so. The more I think about it, the more I realise my own limitations. The extent of my own reach. I can only protect a small corner of this world on my own. I think about that every time I'm reminded of that promise. I'm not strong enough as I am now. I need to find greater power if I am to help more people. Like you do, Kenrick. Nobody can do anything alone. You say that, but I'm constantly surprised by what you can do. But I need to become stronger if I'm to keep my promise to Tiella. Oh, I'm sorry. We ended up falling on a really sad topic. Shame, since we don't often get a chance to catch up. I'm always here if you need me. Well, I'm not always here, but sometimes you have to send the letter first. I know you are. Anyway, thanks for today. I'll let you know if I need to pick your brain again. As long as you leave me enough to survive with. A wind read if ever. See you again soon. These people have really sad lives. Not just sad, but sad. Talk. Sorry, even Ursula won't help me. The thought of it probably scares him silly too. I'm gonna have to save him myself. But I'm not that much of a fighter. I'm not much of a fighter. You look troubled. Yeah, troubled is one way to put it. Somebody's got to do something, but I'm not sure. I've got the strength to do it all by myself. Who are you anyway? I don't think I've seen you around here. You're a traveller or something. Yeah, I thought as much. Why are you staring at me like that? What have I got to lose, eh? Look, traveller, don't suppose you'd do me a favour, would you? Come with me to the Heaven's Egg. Oh, Christ. What? Why? I've got my reasons, obviously. Yeah, fair enough. You heard about the kidnappings that had the town up in arms a little while back, right? It'll make it much farther if you did. Truth is, it's about my wife Maura. She got herself wrapped up in it too. Everything's calmed down, but she still ain't come home. That's concerning. I heard everyone who's got nabbed was returned home safe. So why isn't that Maura hasn't? Eh? I asked the Argus Brigade to help me search for her first. But they said they were too busy and couldn't spare the manpower. So you're handling it yourself? I can't do it alone, please, I need your help. I know I sprung this on you, but I need to save Maura. I'll do what I can. You're a saint. Well, yeah. I'm off to get ready. I'll meet you at the entrance to the Heaven's Egg. Of course he will. I hate that place. But fair enough. How do we get out of here? Oh. That was the wrong dude. Oh my, excuse me. You there. Are you alright? You there, sneezing guy. What happened to him? Do you know this boy? Oh well, it looks like he lost consciousness for a while. Apart from that, he looks alright. He must have gotten really scared and fainted, poor boy. What could have scared him so badly? Just happened to be passing by, so I don't know for sure. See, a big shadowy figure came and tried to take him away. But I screamed, and that made it panic. Then it left the boy and ran away. Could that figure have been the culprit? So you heard about the sneezing incidents then? That must have been the culprit. You see what it looked like? To be honest, I was kind of panicking too. It was all a blur to me. It didn't look human though, and it looked like it was wearing some kind of black armour. Maybe it was an omen. That's it. I think you're onto something. There's no doubt one of those omens. Which way did he go? I think I saw it running off towards the Njord Steppe. Are you going after them? Yes. Alright, I'll stay here with this boy. Once he wakes up, I'll make sure he gets home. Don't get yourself in too much danger, okay? If you get in trouble, just run away. Stay safe. Da-da-da-da. How do we get out of here? So we've got two quests to go off and do, completely unrelated to our main journey. We're going to do the Heaven's Egg one, as I have a feeling it might be the easier one, but I might be wrong. So this is the Heaven's Egg, eh? We've got to find her. Can't bear the thought of her being in a place like this all on her own. Won't be an easy search. No, I'm not whining about it, I'm just saying. Let's start by looking for clues. Great. Let me know if you find anything. Okay. Off we go. Right, now we know that, what we're going to do. This is how I do everything in this game. We've been... Right, let's go there first. Now, this way goes back into the main bit, I believe. A bit I've just looked at. Yep. Not there. So move on to this bit. Over there. So we go forwards, up a ladder, down. Right, okay. Fairly straightforward. I think we might have to fight that. I'm out of stamina. Go, girls. It's all up to you. My backpack is also full. I know we're likely to get attacked here, but here we go. Nothing here either. Maybe we'll find something to keep going further on. Don't know where else you could be. Exactly. All we can do is keep following this route. Something's coming. Oh, bloody hell. Huh? There's something caught up on it. Is that a scarf? No, it can't be. Why'd you have these? They belong to Mora. You ate it, didn't you? Damn it! Leave it to me. Girls? Really? None of us can attack because I don't have any stamina. Really? Does anything give me stamina? Smacking now. Oh, this is so stupid. Alright, give me a sec. Can we attack, please? Because otherwise we've got to stay here till we die. Let's see if eating that.
I appreciate it.
Oh, yes. Now all I'm going to do is keep them alive. Do I actually have stamina? Yes, I do. We also use aggressive. You know what I haven't done for a while as well?
That was a walk in the park.
I'll give you a walk in the park. That was a pain in the bottom. Dorel. Bum bum bum. Come on, let's go back to Nemia. We found what we came for. We can't give up now. I've just killed those 3 thingies. I ain't giving up, but I'm done for today. Let's go back to Nemia. If I'd been just a little bit faster, maybe I could have saved her. Alright. Now there's actual things here. We want to avoid them. But to get out, I think we have to use these. We climb the ladder. One moment. There we go. Alright, so we are not going back to Nemia. We will return home. We're not going straight home though. We're going outside. So we need to go in the evening to the place. I do think you should be able to teleport places.
Bye bye.
Oh, I've used up my stamina. Bye bye, fairy. Through Jade Forest. The mouse is frustrating here. Maybe Emo isn't working today. Emo isn't working today. Talk to the bartender who is at the bar. You know what? If I was looking for a bartender, I'd probably look at the bar. Where's Emo? Emo. What business do you have with her? We'd like to speak to Emo if we may. I'm sure you do, but the landlord says nobody's to see the diva without his say-so. It's really important. He's currently away on business, one town over. Said he could be gone a while. This way. Can we go that way? This is the anteroom, where the diva sleeps. Emo, you have customers. Meep. So what's the deal? What's so important you got me breaking the rules? You show them the letter. Meep! Well then. It looks like your boss intends to sell you to another establishment. You can't stay here any longer. That bastard. I think you need the right level of Basil for you going to that bastard. So this is what his business trip's about. We want to help you. What's wrong? Meep. She can't speak any human language you or I might know. The boss is able to understand her without any problem though. Meep. Emo seems to agree. That could be a problem. How else are we supposed to communicate? Do you know where she's from? Nope, the landlord just turned up with her one day. If only we had a clue. I'd say she probably grew up somewhere far off, some far off hidden land of the fairies. Land of the fairies? Yep, but it's just a guess. I get the impression the lyrics to her songs are from the old fairy dialect. An old fairy dialect. A scholar of such things would stop by here to drink some years back. That's when I first heard about it. They used to talk about being able to speak the language of the fairies. If only they were here now. The language of the fairies, hmm? Sick Henrik. Who else do we know that can speak with fairies? Nisa, Cress. Surely you don't mean there. Nisa. That's the one. Perhaps they're feeling charitable for once. That Nisa. She's really such a great fairy that surely she can speak the language, no? Are you saying you're friends with a fairy? More or less, but calling them out all the way out here could be a pain. You hear a familiar voice in Kenrick's close. Heed, children, repeat as follows, and the great fairies shall grace you with her presence. O great fairy, we call upon thee in our time of need. We shall feed thee the tastiest of treats, 3 times a day. Oh, and brush thy wings every morning. Oh, and you get to trip that mouthy redhead 10 times each day. Yeah, I like that one. Recite these words 3 times, and don't forget to prepare the snacks. Kenrick, grab her quick. Eep! You were there the whole time, weren't you? I might have been for a little while. Look, labouring in the fields all day gets pretty boring, okay? Well, let it go this time, but only because we need you to put you to use in other ways. I'll even look past your insult about me being a mouthy redhead. Insult? Why? Whatever do you mean? I said that with the greatest of respect. Oh, who am I kidding? She want me to interpret for the girl. Was that it? Yes, and be quick about it. Alright, alright. So, girlie, would you mind saying a few words for me? This is a first. Can't say I've ever seen a fairy before. We happened upon her by chance. I get all kinds of people stopping by my tavern, but it looks like there's still plenty in the world left to see. Fairies definitely aren't something you expect to see every day. Is that so? I see. Oh, I think I get it. The gist. Your accent's a little strong, so I'm struggling to pick up all the details. Then again, you're not really speaking the language of the fairies. Meep. So, what did she say? Well, I can say one thing's for sure, that landlord's a piece of work. He went and stole the poor girl's linguicide. Of what? Linguicide. She needs that stone to be able to talk with humans. So that's how we can understand what Emo was saying. But why should he be holding on to something so important? Sounds like there was some kind of promise involved, but somehow she ended up being forced to sing in the tavern while that guy still hasn't fulfilled his side of the deal. I'd say he's keeping the linguicide hostage so she can't ask for help. So the landlord intends to use her as some kind of attraction to entice sales. Just like was written in that letter, he plans to sell Emo. That means we don't have time to dilly-dally. Was there anything else? You said he was keeping the linguicide because of a promise you made. Meep. Oh, that's why. For some reason, she needs a boat and some help to take her to the summer seaside. The landlord said he was going to give her both of these things, but never did. That must have been what he was talking about the other night. What do you need help with? Meep. She says she can't say just yet. Understandable, considering how the landlord has tricked you. I'd be surprised if you trusted us so quickly. This still works out wonderfully, since we're both heading for the seas like too. We should take this opportunity to help Emo too. Do you own a boat? We do not. He's got a point, and it's not like we have the money to buy one either. At least we're in a fishing town. There must be a spare boat sitting around that we can borrow. Actually, you'd be hard-pressed finding anyone who will put their boat up in the water since Lorelei turned up. Oh right, I remember hearing something about that during the row at the tavern. What was it again? Their boats filled with water when they heard Lorelei's ballad. Became quite the rumour, but a fisherman's boat is their life, so you won't find anyone willing to risk theirs. Does it have to be a fisherman's boat? Fisherman or not, I don't think anyone was about to risk sinking their boat. We'll just have to think of another way. So you seem to give up now, right, Kenrick? Let's take a walk around town and see if we can find any useful gossip. I already know some useful gossip. There's a man building an underwater boat. Although, you know. Open the door. This building looks like nothing other like can't speak today. Can't read today. This building looks nothing like the other houses, does it? So this part isn't strong enough after all. Was this customers in my humble atelier? Oh, I remember you. We met and left, didn't we? Aren't you going to introduce me to your lovely lady friend? I'm Aria, and is that... Oh, this is called a... it's called a sunken ship. Pretty impressive. Well, thank you. This is my latest invention. The Fiasella. Gorgeous, isn't she? Just look at her buxom curvaceousness. Oh, look at this part. Now, a lady should know better than to touch what doesn't belong to her. I must say I was sceptical when I heard talk of a ship that sinks itself, but this... Tell me, how does it withstand the increased in atmospheric pressure when it's submerged? What's this? So you are no ordinary lady. After all, well, you see, after a great many tests, Ari and Hein are talking shop. I didn't know you could use the monolite in such a way. It's more advanced than I realised. But if it spreads too far, then there's a chance it could really confuse historians centuries from now. Whoa! What's with this gem? Don't tell me you're secretly dripping with riches. Oh, it's an imitation, a byproduct of a previous invention of mine. It's completely worthless. A discerning eye could tell you it's a forgery quicker than a heartbeat. Still, even imitation gemstones have some value. There are people out there who wouldn't care that it's fake. For them, it's not about value. It's about how it appears, how rare it appears. I suppose not everyone is quite as philosophical as you. So why are you both here? I'm sure it's not just to catch a glimpse of my latest creation. Would you take us to the Sea Slide? We want to go to the Summer Sea Slide. Well, my ship would certainly be suitable enough to help you with your endeavour. But it's not like you're asking me to take you on a pleasure cruise. So you can't blame me for asking what it is you expect to achieve over there. We were helping to keep it something of a secret, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Emo, come in. Emo needs to go there, which is why she's trapped in some awful promise to the tavern landlord. We explain the situation to Hein. Oh dear, human trafficking is quite a repellent concept, which I suppose is fitting for such a repellent landlord. So, you wish to take Shalatolla's resident diva to the Sea Slide. Have the sirens awoken something? Something wrong? Not at all. If the beautiful diva wishes to go, then who am I to turn her away? Hold on a second. You were so reluctant when it was me who made the request. Oh well, how do I put this into words? You're not quite up to my level. Come, you must know what I mean. No, I don't think I do. Ugh, whatever. We got what we came for, and you've agreed to take us to the Sea Slide. I can't wait to ride the boat. You're so easily amused. Why are you picking on me now? Still, it may become a self-fulfilling prophecy if we keep calling it a sunken ship. How about submarine instead? I mean, it makes sense. That's a wonderful idea, Aria. In that case, she'll be called the Submarine Fiasella. I will prepare the ship for departure. Come back and see me once you've completed any preparations of your own. We shall make some preparations. We are not going now. Where's the door? It's out here. The preparation we shall make is we are going to come back tomorrow. As I have absolutely no stamina. Not to the entrance, we're going home. And it would be silly to go there without any. I do want to make sure. No, I'm not in battle, so I can't. We shall use. We shall sleep. Oh, we leveled up. Ah, there is something I do need to do. Must remember now. Before. Yep, 4 days till quietus. Lovely. So happy. Yes. Check for points. We've got Blaze 2. And Flame Tongue. Scorching Clash and Fire Attack. Not that we really used this one. Oh, we've got enough for both of them. Cool. I didn't want to do that. And then we should have something for Mage. Electro 2. Bolt Impulse. Ooh. What have we got? We've got quite a lot. Electro 2. How much is that? That's 800. Okay, we'll take the Bolt Impulse. So we've got Skylancer, Shadow Walker, Fighter, Mage, and Assault Savant. I actually have no idea the real difference between, say, any others. I tend to always use Mage, or there's another one I think later on. But yeah, they each have their own like special thing. Like this one is, I don't know. They are like strengths and weaknesses. It's sort of a little bit peculiar. I tend to also stick with these three as well. Obviously, I have to be there. But yes. So we're going to go out here. Prepare for. I didn't want to eat that.
See you later.
Dimwit. I'm such an idiot. So there's our fairies. And yeah, this is a good place to call a pause. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If there's anything you want to ask about this or remind me of that we may have forgotten, you want to see the end of it, or you wanted to tell me to go and do the quest with Malika and the other two children from Leth, please feel free. And I will see you next time. Cheerio.